Hello guys, Rachel here of Archaeologist Gaming. Currently, we are here at ZZZ Tech to buy a DDR5 RAM and also a Gen 4 M.2 SSD as an upgrade for my test bench. So let's go inside.
Hello sir, good morning. Welcome to ZZZ Tech. Ano sa to sir?
Nangita ko DDR5 RAM o M.2 SSD na Gen 4 kay mo-upgrade ko sa akong test bench o sa ma-recommend mo sa ako.
Ay maayo sir, kadiri kanina to sa mong store diri sa ZZZ Tech. Nami available sir kani si Kingston Renegade bago kani siya DDR5. Kani siya is 2x60 na ni siya and naka 6,400 mega transfer ni siya sir for only 15,500. And napod tay SSD na si Kingston NV2 1TB. This is worth of 4,750 sir.
Also yung mode payments available diri ma'am.
Mode of payment sir is nami online banking transfer and also napod ni GCash o credit card sir.
Sige, credit card lang na ko ma'am ha.
Sige sir. Na sir. Thank you sir.
Thank you.
Let's do the unboxing! Inside the box of the Kingston Fury Renegade you will find the Kingston Fury Renegade DDR5 memory modules itself, the warranty and installation guide, and lastly, the Kingston Fury sticker. Inside the box of the Kingston NV2 you will find the Kingston NV2 M.2 SSD itself and nothing else. Let's go through specifications and features. The Kingston Fury Renegade DDR5 memory modules has dimensions of 133.35 by 44 by 7.6mm, where the Kingston NV2 M.2 SSD has dimensions of 22 by 80 by 2.2mm. The Kingston Fury Renegade DDR5 memory modules comes in single or dual kit, from capacities of 16GB up to 64GB, and has a speed from 6,000 to 7,200 mega transfer per second. The memory modules comes in black and silver heat spreader with an RGB lighting on the top. This memory module uses Kingston infrared sync technology to create a smooth lighting effects. Speaking of lighting effects, the Fury Renegade DDR5 modules can use the Fury CTRL software. Here, you can change the LED light if you want to turn it off, lessen the brightness, and turning it on. Also, here you can choose different preset effects, which you can see also the effects in your monitor when you press the preset. You can also change some options like direction, speed, and brightness to your own preference. You can create profiles and name it, so it will just be a profile away to change the lighting that you want. For the Kingston NV2 M.2 SSD, this is a Gen 4 SSD on a budget. It has capacities from 250GB up to 2TB. This is the DRAM-less M.2 SSD and uses a Visda E21T controller, which is optimized controller for DRAM-less SSDs. The SSD comes in a blue PCB and you will really feel it's an SSD for the masses, as it is simple and there's nothing fancy design at all. For my test bench, I will be using an ASRock C690 Taichi motherboard with an Intel i5 3600KF processor. Let's install the components. Here are my final thoughts. The Kingston Fury Renegade is my first DDR5 memory module. So, I can say anything good or bad as I don't have something to compare. Though, I must say, compared to the prices before of the DDR5, it's much lesser now. These memory modules are also like the DDR4 that doesn't start on the stated frequency. You still need to change it or to make it easy using an XMP preset given by your motherboard. Different frequencies will have different results, as you can see the bandwidth on the benchmark results. Though, lower timings are really better for your memory modules. Now, as for the design, I'm not a fan of the silver and black combination, as it may not blend well with other motherboards which mostly are in black. The RGB though is bright and vibrant to see. For the Kingston NV2 SSD, this may be in a good spot for a go-to DRAM-less Gen 4 SSD. It is competitive in terms of pricing, especially it's a Gen 4 SSD. Based on benchmarks, it really performs to the ratings as promised by Kingston in the box. Though, it is hotter than the Gen 4 SSDs I use, but it's within the range. As for me, I will consider buying this if you are really on a tight budget and wants a Gen 4 SSD. But if I do have an extra budget, then I should go for the SSDs with DRAMs. But I'm considering this as my secondary drive or a backup drive, just in case I need more space for my files or games. If you are in Davao and looking for Kingston and other products with great price and customer service, you may visit Triple Z Tech Computer Store Ecoland at Villa Oro, Quimpo Boulevard. They got lots of Kingston products from DDR4 memory modules to DDR5 memory modules. For SSDs, they have Gen 3 SATA and M.2 SSD. And also, they have Gen 5 SSDs. I hope this video is informational for you. For more videos, click on the subscribe button and follow my Facebook page. And see you in the next video.